It was evening. The sun slowly disappeared behind the towering buildings of the city, painting the sky with shades of orange and crimson. A cool breeze drifted through the streets as the city prepared for another peaceful night. But peace was only an illusion. Deep within the world of Royal Mafia, a new storm was rising. At the top floor of the Royal Mafia Tower, Alex stood silently in front of the massive glass window of his office. His eyes scanned the city below while his mind raced with unanswered questions. Something felt wrong. Very wrong. Suddenly, the office door burst open. Elena rushed inside. Alex. There was urgency in her voice. Alex immediately turned around. What happened? Without a word, Elena threw a confidential file onto the table. Our information is leaking. The room fell silent. Alex's expression hardened. Do we know who it is? Elena shook her head. Not yet, but someone knows everything about us. Alex opened the file. As he flipped through the pages, his face became darker with every second. Secret operations, weapon shipments, financial records, safehouse locations, everything. Someone had access to information that should have been impossible to obtain. This wasn't a normal betrayal. This was an attack from inside. Meanwhile, in an abandoned industrial district on the edge of the city, a hidden warehouse sat in complete darkness. Inside, dozens of heavily armed men waited silently. At the center of the room sat a mysterious figure. His face remained hidden beneath the shadows. Maps, photographs, and Royal Mafia intelligence files covered the table before him. One of the armed men stepped forward. Sir, should we begin the attack? The mysterious man slowly smiled. Not yet. He picked up a photograph of Alex. First. He stared at the picture. We isolate the king. His smile widened. Then the throne will fall on its own. Back at Royal Mafia headquarters, night had arrived. An emergency meeting was underway. Alex, Elena, Victor, Luca, the most powerful members of Royal Mafia sat around a large conference table while a holographic map of the city floated above them. Victor crossed his arms. Our enemy is stronger than we expected. Luca slammed his fist against the table. Then we hit them first. No. Alex's voice echoed across the room. Everyone fell silent. Alex looked at the map. That's exactly what they want. They want us angry. They want us careless. Elena nodded. Alex is right. Before anyone could respond, the lights suddenly went out. Darkness swallowed the room. What happened? Victor immediately stood up. At that exact moment, emergency alarms exploded throughout the building. Warning! Warning! Security breach. Red emergency lights began flashing. Security systems started shutting down one after another. The headquarters was under attack. Alex instantly drew his weapon. Everyone stay alert. Technicians in the control room desperately tried to regain access, but it was useless. Someone had completely hacked their network. Then, the main screen flickered back to life. A masked figure appeared. Everyone froze. The mysterious man slowly clapped. Impressive, Alex. His voice was distorted by technology. But your empire is about to collapse. Alex stared at the screen. Who are you? The masked man laughed softly. I am the Shadow. His voice echoed through the room. The Shadow you believed was buried years ago. Silence filled the headquarters. Elena's face suddenly turned pale. Victor looked shocked. That's impossible. Even Alex seemed frozen. Because that voice. He knew that voice. It belonged to someone from the darkest chapter of Royal Mafia's history. Someone who had disappeared years ago. Someone everyone believed was dead. The masked man slowly reached for his mask. You spent years building your kingdom, Alex. But tonight, he began removing the mask. You finally learned the truth. Everyone watched in complete silence. The mask slowly fell. Alex's eyes widened. His gun slipped from his hand and hit the floor. Clang. No. His voice barely escaped his lips. It's you. The mysterious man smiled. And for the first time in years, Fear appeared in Alex's eyes. To be continued.